this is the second part of the playthrough for the Friday the 13th scenario for the Advanced Squad Leader, and we are in the turn 2. Let's start with our rally phase. And German units have nothing to do during the rally phase actually, since all of them are fine, but we cannot say the same about Soviets. Well, this Soviet unit might only remove Desperation Morale marker, same goes to this unit, and same goes to this unit. None of them is with a hex with commander, so they cannot rally themselves. So that's all when it comes to the rally phase. Oh, I almost forgot about wind change roll. 5. Well, we don't have to use wind change in this sorry, we have to not use wind in this scenario anymore because kindling is not available, so there is a little chance we will do something with wind. But let's keep it to remember about it, because this is something which can be easily forgotten. And now let's do German prep Fireface. So who is going to prep and where? I think these vehicles, well, they don't have much to do because they cannot move. So I will fire onto this hex again, and now I have +2 because this is wood building, -2 because target acquisition, and I think I have no more modifiers for this shot, and this is infantry target type, so I need to roll 8 or less to score a hit, and the hit is taken, so I am target firing at them with the firepower of 12. I have 7 in the firepower of 12 column is 1 MC, and they made it. At last they were lucky. So now this gun targets this hex. Again we have +2 because of the foxhole, -1 because of the target acquisition, and I think no other modifiers because the gun is not moving. We are crew exposed. So 6, we scored a hit, a column of 12, 6 in the column of 12 is 2 MC, and the Russians made it. I believe they did. No, sorry, they have only morale of 4, so they are eliminated. Okay, and we can mark these 2 guns as prep fire. This one was in motion, and firing with a gun with a vehicle which is in motion is a very bad idea. And so I wanted to move closer to help clearing these buildings around. So that's all when it comes to the vehicles in the prep fire phase. And as for units, well, I will do something like that. Oh, I forgot that I have this light machine gun and this anti-tank rifle to fix. So let's roll for this machine gun. It remains broken, and now anti-tank rifle. It remains broken. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is that I will fire onto this hex. Onto these units hidden in the foxhole. I have 5. And now they are concealed, so I have my firepower halved, and because I'm firing on the adjacent hex, I have my firepower double, so I'm firing with 4 +2. Okay, epic miss. Oh, I should also add +1 because of counter being CX, but still we are done. And I can already remove this CX because I won't be moving in this turn anymore. I believe that's all when it comes to the... Well, I feel kind of tempted to hit this hex with this group, and I will do so. But there is one unit which is concealed and one which is not. So I will have to do different rolls for each of them. So first, for the unit which is not concealed, I have 5, 8, and 13. So it is 12 +2 -1. So it is oh my machine gun is broken, and this is a miss. And now for the unit which was concealed, so I have 6 plus 1. Oh, that was a hit. It is 6 plus 1, so it's 4, and it's plus 1, so it's 5. 5 in the column of 6 is 1 MC. So they lose their concealment, and now they have to undergo a morale check. Plus 1, so they are broken. I have to mark them with... let me wait for... Okay, they are... it was 7, sorry, it was 9 plus 1 is 10, and their ELR is 3. So they are not suffering reduction. That's good, at last. And these Germans are prepped. Okay, that's all. Yes, that's all for the German prep Fireface. Let's go to the German movement phase. I will start here. I am removing this concealed marker, and now I am moving with this squad here, and anyone is about to fire at them. Well, gun cannot. Oh, sorry. A gun cannot, because they are out of its covered arc, and gun is in the woods. Moving in the woods, changing your covered arc in the woods is a very bad idea. It would cost me 3 to change, and now it is doubled because I am in the wood, so I would have plus 6. Yeah, plus 6. This is very bad. So plus, so no, and they are moving here. And now this gun can fire at them. Let's see if it will do. This is infantry target type, so we need 8, and it is in the point blank range. And because of the point blank range, we get -2, which is pretty good. But let me check. They are moving, so we have +2. And they are in the open ground. They are not using assault movement, so we have -2. So again, +2 and -2 is 0. And like I said before, we have point blank for -2. So we need 8 and we have -2. Okay, we score a hit. We have a rate of fire. And now 57mm gun firing at the infantry is 6. We got 7 in the column of 6. It is normal morale check. 7, they are fine. And that's where they are going to stop. Now this squad. They move here, 1, 2. They are moving into the woods. They are not moving in the foxhole. And that's where they are going to stop. Now this squad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This squad, they are moving onto the wire, and now I need to roll. I spent 1 movement point, and now I need to roll to see how many movement points I need to go under the wire. 2. Okay, that's good. We spent 1 movement point to move here, 2 movement points to move under the wire. Okay, that's good. And I am going to finish my movement here. And because I am adjacent on the hex adjacent to this unit, it has to be marked with Desperation Morale. Okay. Now this squad, they don't have to be CX again. So 1, 2, and that's where they are going to stop. This vehicle. As for hedge, how many movement points I need to move through the hedge with a vehicle? Sorry, I need to check because I don't remember. Hedge, and it is fully tracked. It is +1, so no problem. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I'm changing my covered arc. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now this ATR is going to fire. Because it's going to hit this vehicle from the side aspect of the armor. Okay, this is the chance they were waiting for, so they are going to hit, and I hope they will be able to hit, because otherwise this vehicle is going to change its covered arc, and they will be facing it front again. So this is quite a unique chance that we have to use. So this is a moving target, so we have +2. It spent 3 movement points in our line of sight, so we have +1, so it's 3. And I think this, and it is small target, so we have +4. So we need +4. We are firing from the 2 hexes range, so we have 0 to 10. So we have 0 to 6, so our 2-hit number is 10. And we are firing from the 2 hexes range, yes, but it is non-stopped motion target. So we get no points for point blank. So we have +1 for moving target, sorry, +2 for moving target, +1 for target that spent 3 movement points in our line of sight. It is +3, +4 because it is small target. So our 2-hit number is 10 and our modifier is +4. 9. Good. We scored a hit. We have and white over red hit the head. Yeah, we hit the head of this bastard, and now I have to check if our hit was effective, because we have this shitty ATR, and ATR firepower on the is 6. It is 6, and its it has 3, but you can see that its armor factor is in square. This means that its armor, its upper part of the vehicle armor is superior. This means it is 4. So our 2 kill is 6, and its armor is 4. So we need to roll 2 to damage him. It's not going to be easy. Okay, we missed. You can see that's why these anti-tank rifles are, well, not something good. And now this bastard is moving, is changing its facing to face us. And it spends its all movement points to stop on this hex, and it stop moving. Okay, who's going to be next? I think they are the ones that remain. So 1, 2, 3. Now they are here, and this half squad fires at them. It has 2. It is doubled because of the adjacent hex, so it's 4. And 4 minus 2. It is 10 minus 2 is 8. On the firepower of 2, it is miss. It was firepower of 4, of course, but still a miss. So I have no choice. I have to leave my concealment here and try to fire with them on them with this unit. So I have 4, it is doubled, so we have 8. 8 minus 2. Maybe this will be more effective. Okay, I think it will. We have 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 in the column of 8, it is 2MC. Okay, this should be better. First commander, he made it. Now it is 1 squad or 2 squads here? 2 squads. First squad, 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 1 because of the plus 2 and minus 1, so it is 8. So they are pinned. And the other squad, 5, they are all right. So one squad is pinned, the other is fine. Good. And now we have to change this residual fire from 2 to 4. They are marked with first fire. And I think that's all when it comes to the German movement phase. Yes, so let's remove this. Oh, also, we have to change this counter. And that's all for the German movement phase. Let's go to the Soviet defensive fire phase. I will start here firing onto this squad, because I have a rate of fire. So, this is -2 because of the point blank, and my to hit number is 8. I got 6, so I lost rate of fire, but I hit them. It is a column of 6, so let's make a roll. 7 in the column of 6. It is normal morale check for Germans, and they are broken. At last we managed to break them. Okay, who else? Now these 2 units here, half squad above and squad below. So they are firing on them. They are each first fired, so they might fire again. So they have 2 and 4, so they have 6. They are halved and doubled because of the adjacent hex, so they are firing with 6. And it is 10. It is covering, so we are moving to the column of 4 and 10. This is a miss. So they failed. And I think that's all. I don't have much more stuff to do. So let's remove these defensive fire markers. And now we have German advancing fire phase. I will start here. I am firing onto this squad, not the half squad above, but the squad below. So I have 5. It is first, it is halved because of the advancing fire. Next, it is doubled because of point blank, so it's 5 again. And now I get +1 because of assault fire ability, so it's 6. Now them. They are pinned, so they are halved because of being pinned. 2.5. Halved because of being firing in the assault fire, so it's 1 and 1 and 4. And doubled because they are firing on the adjacent hex, so it's 2.5. And +1 because of assault fire ability, so it's 3.5, so it's 4. So it's 6 and 4, so it's 10. So it is column of 8 +2 -1. A miss. They are going to fire Panzerschreck onto this hex. So it is +2 because we are firing in the advancing fire phase. It is +2 because they are in the building. And if if we want to avoid backblast, we also have to add +2. So it is +6. And to hit rate on the 2 hexes range is 8. So we need to get 1 and 1 to score a hit. I think it makes no sense actually. I would need to get natural 2 to hit, so there is a higher chance for me to damage this Panzerschreck. So no, I'm not going to do so. This would be a waste. I might fire normally, but it would be... well, let's fire with their small arms. They have 2.5. It is doubled, it is half, they have 5, it is halved because of the advancing fire. We have +1 because of assault fire ability, so I have 4 +2. A miss. Predictable. Now, this gun. So, let's try. This is going to be a very hard hit, but I might at last get target acquisition counter. So, I am making a bounding fire, so I have +2 and then +3, so it's +5. Next I get +2 because it is wood building, and so it's +7 already, and +1 because I am buttoned up, so it's +8, and -1 because I'm in the 2 hexes range from enemy. So let's make a roll. 5, it is a miss, of course, but even so I am allowed to place target acquisition, so next time I hope I will be more lucky. So, is that all? I think nope. There is one more thing I can do. I'm going to fire here. I have a 5. It is halved because of the advancing fire. Next it is halved because of the concealment, so it's 1 and 4, and +1 because of assault fire ability. Sorry, no, it is doubled first because it is adjacent hex, so it's 2.5, and +1 because of the assault ability, so it's 3.5, so it is 4. 4 +2, a miss. Alright, now that's all. There was a lot of shooting here, and actually a little of hitting. So that's all when it comes to the advancing fire. Next we have a road phase. Who is going to road? Germans first, of course. So this unit is pinned. They are fine, so no one breaks, no one is broken here, no one, but they are broken. They are broken, and they have to road. So they are moving onto this hex, and because of this hex is out of this gun's covered arc, then they are they don't have to keep this target acquisition marker. They are moving here and there and there. Okay, that's all for them, and that's all for German road. Now Soviets, they have to road because there is enemy on the adjacent hex. So it is 1, 2. Anyone can see them? Yes, they can see them. So they have to undergo interdiction. 7, they are 5, so they are reduced into half squad. Now I need 2 to 6 half squad. They also should remove this target acquisition. Next they are moving here. I think they are safe here, no one can see them, yes, because of the wall. And now they are moving here. So that's for them. I have no broken units on this hex. No. So that's all for the road phase. And next we have advance phase. So who is going to advance? They are going to advance into this foxhole and to attack enemy inside. So let's mark them with close combat. They are entering this hex. Oh, one more thing, sorry, one thing I did wrong. This commander moves here onto this hex. He will try to rally this squad. This squad moves here. This group enters the building, so they will try to fight with them. Let's mark them with close combat. They are moving here. They are advancing there. Next. This vehicle goes crew exposed. Oh, sorry for the sun issues. And now, since they are under the wire, they can move normally, so they enter this building. So, that's all for German advance phase, and next we have to undergo close combat. So first here, well, they are dummies. So, they are gone, and Germans win this game by default. But nothing like this is going to happen here, since we have a regular combat. Let us check who is going to fight with who. I will place this marker to remember where they were. Oh, I made a mistake. They were pinned, so I can only enter this hex with one squad, not with a two. Okay, so I have first I have to make an ambush roll with -1 for Germans because of the commander. So I have 4 against 5, no ambush. So let's resolve close combat. Germans are attacking with 1-1 and -1. I got 3, -1, so Soviets are eliminated, but first they have to go to attack themselves, so they have 1-1. I got 7, so they failed, so they are eliminated, and Germans are controlling this hex now. Still, there are Soviets on the upper and high and next hex, and now they have to be marked with desperate morale as well, because there are enemies on the other side. And that's all for the close combat. Yes, that's all for the close combat. So let's remove this pin marker and let's finish German actions for this turn. Let's go with rally phase, and we have a lot of stuff to do. First, maybe these two repairs, but first of all, wind change roll. No wind change roll. So now, this light machine gun, yeah, it is fixed. Good. This anti-tank rifle, 6, it is eliminated. Bad. And we have one more light machine gun here, damaged. 6, it is eliminated as well. Where it was? Here. Oh, it is here. Okay. So, no good. A lot of stuff broken, definitely. And now, rally. So, Soviets are first, but I can self-rally one of my Soviet units. But do I have any that has any chance? They have 4+4, no chance. They have 4+4, no chance. And they have 7+4. Okay, they have a very small chance to rally, but nope. And they have to keep desperation morale markers because they are adjacent to the enemy units. They don't have to. But with their 4, they are probably already useless. And now as for Germans, this squad, 5+4 is 9 minus 1 because of the woods is 8, so they are rallied. And I don't have any more units to rally on the German side, no. So that's all for Germans. Now Soviet prep fire phase. So this gun is firing onto them. Let's see if it will make it. So we have 8 as our basic to hit number. We have -2 because enemy on the adjacent hex. Let's roll. We got 8, so we hit. We hit them on, but we have 5, so we have no rate of fire, and the firepower of this shot is 6. We got 5 in the column of 6 is 1 MC. Let's see if they will make it. I got 6 plus 1 is 7, so they are fine. They are lucky. Okay. Now, these Soviets are firing here. They have 4, 6 in the column of 4. It is 1 MC? No, oh sorry, no. It is normal morale check. So, commander, 8, he's pinned. First squad, he's alright, and it is hit of the battle, I believe. We got 2. Yes, this is hit of the battle. So let's make a roll. What happened to them? I got 5 battle hardening. So they are turning into better unit. This means they are battle hardening into, well, they cannot battle hardened normally because there are no better units than them. So they are turning into fanatics. And now the other squad. We got 6, so plus 1, so it was normal morale check. 6, so they are fine. Okay, so that's all. Anyone else? Well, them. They have this anti-tank rifle, but now they are facing the front aspect of this gun, of this vehicle, so they have no chance to penetrate its armor. All they can do is to try to hit the crew, which is crew exposed. Well, it is 2 and plus 2 TAM, not an easy shot. We got 6 plus 2, 8 on the column of 2, it is a miss. Is that all for Soviets? I believe yes, I believe that's all. So that's all for the prep fire phase. Next we have Soviet movement phase, and I think that Soviets are not much about moving now. Right? Right. They are not going to move anywhere. So we are moving into the German defensive fire phase. So these two are firing here. They have 10, they have 8, sorry, they have 16, so they have totally of 26. 26 against 2 because of the gun shield. So it is 26 plus 2. Oh, 11 plus 2 is 13. 13 in the 26 column. Sorry, 24 column. Pin test check only. 7, Soviets are fine. They are doing fine. So who's going to fire next? I think them. They are going to fire here, and they will form a fire group. No, they are not going to form a fire group. They are firing independently, so they have 10, so it's 8 plus 2. I got 6 plus 2, it is 8, so normal morale check. For Soviets, they are fine. Now they are firing on the upper hex, so they have 10, so it's 8, 8 plus 2 and minus 1. 9, pin test check for Soviets, they are fine. Now them. Commander is pinned, so he cannot be used, but I have 10, this is 12, sorry, this is 20, 20 plus 2. Okay, this is covering, so it is 16 and 12, this is a miss. Okay, this is very unlucky turn for phase for Germans. So, I am going to fire with my trusted Panzerschreck onto this hex. I have plus 2 because enemy is in the building, and my 2-hit number is 9. I got 7 plus 2, 9, a hit. So 12. So they are so okay. This is great. 3 in the 12 is K3. So one of these unit is suffers reduction, and both of them has to suffer morale check with 3. So I have a half squad and a squad. So red die for the half squad, white for the squad. This is for half squad, so half squad is halved, so half squad is eliminated. So squad remains, and the squad has to undergo morale check with plus 3, 8 plus 3, 11, so they are halved into half squad now. And there is a remaining light machine gun from the eliminated half squad. Now Jagdpanzers fires here. Now we have plus 2 because of the building, minus 1 because of target acquisition, minus 1 because of point blank on the 2 hexes range. So we have plus 2 and minus 2, so it's 0, and this is infantry target type, so we need 8. Oh hell! Okay, at last nothing was broken. So it's 3. We scored rate of fire, and we hit them. So we are using column of 12. 7 in the column of 12 is 1 MC. 11 plus 2, it is 12. So they are broken, and they also suffer quantity reduction, so they are turned into half squad. And this half squad is broken. And now we can fire again with target acquisition minus 2. So we have plus 2 and minus 3. 8. So we lost rate of fire, but we still scored a hit. So again 12. Oh wow! 12 and this is 2. This is we are using column of 8, so it is 1 killed in action. So this half squad is done. Finally some good shooting. So that's all for the defensive Fireface. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Because this this Jagdpanzer can definitely see these Soviets. So they can fire at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is infantry target type with plus 1 because of being in the woods. So we need we need 8 and we have plus 1. So we have 7 plus 1, 8. We scored a hit on them. 12. Okay, sorry. Reroll. 8. 8 in the column of 12. 1MC. They are eliminated. Good shot. And this gun is going to target these Soviets that are above, on the upper level. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have +2 because Soviets are in the wood building. 6 + 2 is 8, so we scored a hit. 10, it is covering, so it is a miss. Anyway, it was... I almost forgot, they are unit B, so I have to find where do I put my target acquisition of B. Yes, it is here. Alright, so that's all for the defensive fire phase. Next we have advancing fire phase for Soviets, but I don't think Soviets are going to advancing fire anywhere. So next we have a road phase. Who is going to road? Well, they have two. So they are roading here, and they have to do interdiction roll. 9, they failed, so they are... oh, they have to leave this. So they are eliminated, because this is a half squad. And now them, no, they are prep fired, so they are fine. Oh no, they are broken. How they are broken? Hell. Now I don't remember if they were broken or not. Let's assume they were broken. If so, they have to retreat here. I think I made a mistake, but I'm not sure about it. So that's all for the road phase. So next we have Soviet advance phase, and I have no chance to do any advance with Soviets. Yeah, no advance for Soviets. So that's the close combat phase. No close combat, safe to removing the spin marker. So next we have Germans. So we have next turn, and Germans are going to play. It looks like Germans are pretty close to finishing this game. Okay, let's go. We are starting with rally phase, so wind change. No wind change. And now we have rally phase, but, well, Germans doesn't have to rally anywhere. Soviets, well, they might remove this desperation morale marker from here only, but that's all they can do. And that's all for the rally phase. We have no broken equipment to repair. No, we lost 2 of them in the previous turn. So that's all. Let's go and do prep fire phase. I will start here. I have 26 + 2. Okay. It is 3 + 2, so it's 5. 5. And also my light machine gun has a rate of fire now. So it is 5 in the column of 24. It is K4. And they are crew, so they are eliminated. So I don't even have to fire anymore, because I managed to eliminate the crew. Okay, next. This vehicle is going to fire onto this hex. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, and now. They are concealed, so I have +2. They are in the wood building, so I have +4. 8 + 4, it is a miss. So all I can do is to place my concealment, my target acquisition marker onto this hex. And I should remove, it was B, and this was this unit. So yes, they still can see them, so they keep target acquisition. So who's going to fire next? I believe there is only a gun here, so they are going to fire onto this hex. I have 10, so it is 10. They are on the upper level, so it is 10 plus 2 minus 1, so it is 8 plus 1. I got 7 plus 1, it is 8, so it is normal morale check. Let me roll. 9. So they are broken, they are half squad, so they are done. Let's mark them with prep fire. As for my guns, I think they cannot see much. Well, they can see. Let me find something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Nope, sorry. This gun cannot see them. I need to check to make sure. Well, they can. There are no any obstacles, anything that would block their line of sight. So yes, they can. It will be not an easy shot because they are concealed and in the foxhole. So we have +4. And they are infantry target type, so let's try. Oh, we got 12. This means that our main armament is broken. Bad news. I have to mark them with. And now them. Well, I think they cannot see anyone. Let me check. No, this building blocks their line of sight. Okay, so that's all for the prep fire phase. Let's go to the German movement phase. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They will join them, so they will be able to move together in the next turn. Now, 1, 2, 3. Soviets are about to fire. No. I can remove this marker. 1. They are spending 1 movement point to take this light machine gun, so it's 2. And that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are joining them to form a stronger fire group. They are moving 1, and now these Soviets decide to fire at them because they are getting too close and they have Panzerschreck. So I have 2 minus 2. I got 9. Minus 2 is 7. 7 in the column of 2, it is a miss. So 1. First fire. And that's all. They are not moving any further. So that's all for the German movement phase. Yeah, that's all. Next we have Soviet defensive fire phase. I think Soviets are not going to fire anywhere. Yeah, no, they cannot. They want to keep their concealment as long as possible. And now we have German advancing fire phase. So I am going to fire Panzerschreck here. This is going to be harder because of advancing fire, but at last I can try. So I have +2 because it is advancing fire phase. I have +2 because it is concealed. They are concealed, so I have +4. And +2 because they are in the wood building. So I need to get 2. Okay. 7. Nothing. I failed. Next, they are firing onto this hex. So what I have here, 2.5, 1 and 1 and 4 and plus 1, so it's 2. I'm not going to use this light machine gun, so I have 4 plus 2 and minus 1, so it's 4 plus 1, a miss. They are, well, they have 4 plus 2, a miss. This, sorry, they weren't they firing during the prep fire phase? I believe they did. I believe they did. I forgot to mark them with prep fire, I guess. Okay, so that's all for the prep fire phase. Yes, that's all for the prep fire, for advancing fire phase. Yes, that's all. So next is a road phase. Nothing to road. So let's go to the advance phase. They are advancing here. They are advancing there. They are advancing here. They are advancing here. They are advancing here. They are advancing here. And they are advancing there. Okay, that's all for advance phase, and we have one close combat to resolve. So let's go and resolve this combat. Mark this hex, and what do we have here? Soviets that are concealed and one German squad. Okay, first we have to make an ambush roll. Let me go. I have 3 and 3, so no ambush. I mean, the Soviets have +2 because of minus 2 because of being concealed, but even so, this is not an ambush. That's good for Germans, because their strength is about to be halved because of attacking concealed units. So they have 2 against 5, so it's 1 to 2 against 2 to 1. So for Germans we have to make a roll. Wow! Wow! They destroyed these concealed Soviets. And now let's see if Soviets managed to destroy them as well. We got 7 in the 2 to 1. So German unit is suffers reduction. It is turned into half squad, but all Soviet units are eliminated. That wasn't bad. Okay, that's all for the close combat? Yes, that's all for the close combat. So let's go to the Soviet part of the turn. I think we haven't any sniper activation, sniper rolls so far. So this is interesting. We haven't no sniper rolls. And now we have to go with Soviets. First road phase, nothing to road for Soviets, and for Germans, sorry, nothing to rally for Soviets. First I need to make a wind check, nothing, so no one is about to rally on the Soviet side. Germans will try to repair this broken gun, nothing. So that's all for the rally phase. Next we have prep fire phase. So who is going to prep fire? I will start with this gun firing onto this building. I have +2 because of wood building, -1 because of the target acquisition. I got 7. So +2 -1, it is a hit. But I have no rate of fire, so I have a hit. Oh no, I haven't hit because they are concealed. I forgot that they are concealed. So no, it is not. It is a miss. I have to mark them with prep fire. Oh, wait a moment. It is a Soviet part. Ha ha ha. My mistake. My mistake. This is a Soviet time to shine. Or not much to shine actually. This is the Soviet prep fire phase. So I will try with this half squad. I will fire on them. So I have 2, so it's 4. 6 in the column of 4. It is 1 MC, right? 6 in the column of 4. Yes, it is normal morale check. So commander, he's fine. Squad, 8. And -1 because of the commander, so they are fine. And the other squad, they are fine. So that's all for this unit. This half squad, well, they will remain concealed. And they want to be concealed, so they are not going to fire anywhere. So that's all for the Soviet prep fire phase. Next we have a German Soviet movement phase and nothing to do. And next we have a German defensive fire phase. So now I am going to fire here. This is going to be hard because I have +2. Sorry, no, it was -2. I have +2 because of wood building, +2 because of concealed, and -2. So I have to score 6 to hit them. Nope, it is a miss. They are firing here, so they have 8. Sorry, no, they have 5. It is halved and the doubles, so it is 4. It is still 4 + 3. Nope. Also, light machine gun is broken. Next, they are targeting this hex. So I have 12. It is adjacent hex, so it's 24. And -1 and +2. So it's 24 + 1. Or maybe no. I will go differently. Sorry. I didn't make a roll, so I can change. I am firing here. So I have 12. So it is 6 because they are concealed. So it's 6 + 3 -1. So it's 6 + 2. I got 5. 5 + 2. It is 7. 7 in the column of 6. It is normal morale check. So they lost their concealment and they have to undergo normal morale check. They passed. And they will fire here. I have 5. 5. So it's 10. So it's 8 + 2 -1. So it's 8 + 1. 9. Pin test check. 8 and they are 7, so they are pinned. Well, nothing bad to them. And now them. They are going to fire here with Panzerschreck. So they have +2 because of avoiding backblast in the building, +3 because of stone building, so they have 5, and on the 2 hexes we need 8, so I have to roll 3. Nope, I rolled 9, it is a miss. Okay, and that's all for the defensive Fireface. Well, none of my guns can do anything. Nope, none of them. So that's all for the defensive Fireface. And now we have Soviet advancing Fireface. Well, they can try. They have two. They are firing here, so they have one. Nope, nothing. So that's all. Next we have Soviet movement, advance phase. I think I will do something crazy. I will advance here and I will try to get rid of them in the with a close combat. Okay, so let's go. Let's resolve this close combat. First in ambush roll. Nothing. And now, this is 1-to-1. So Germans, they managed to eliminate Soviets, and Soviets, they failed to eliminate Germans, sadly. So Soviets are out. It was suicidal attack. We can remove pin marker. And I think this is a good moment to call it a day. Actually, now everything is clear. Of course, this game would take 2 more turns to go, but I think their fate is already sealed. They haven't much time, and I will soon gather enough firepower to simply evaporate each of them. I still have one gun. It can still fire at them with ease, and more of my men are coming from here. So this is I can play longer, but it doesn't do any good when it comes to showing you anything of the advanced squad leader stuff. So I think I can call it now a day with German victory. So that's all. Thank you for watching and see you next time.